already told you people to sit with a notebook and pen. Okay, so we will be having some activities in between, and this is just to ensure that you people are awake and you people will be with me. Okay, so I can see around 116 people. Okay, I'm not very sure like how many percentage are really attending. There may be a possibility of 5 to 10% who might have logged in, and they are there virtually in every sense. Okay, so I think good to go. My voice is clearly audible.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. So the screen is visible.
Yes.
What
Yes,
you
madam.
can
Yes, ma'am.
what you can see on the
Yes,
screen?
madam.
स्क्रीन में आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है?
Brain.
Research basics and overview.
It is nothing but brain. Okay.
Brain. हाँ.
Yeah. So in many a times, the moment we hear the word research, okay. So generally हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं कि खोपड़ी घूम जाता है, isn't it? So research is not everybody's cup of tea. Okay. You need to practice a lot. You need to learn a lot. You need to explore a lot, and you need to keep on exploring. Okay, so with that note, let me start my session, and let me give the overview what all things I'll be taking throughout the session. The first part, we will be dealing with research basics. I can see many of the people with PhD and all, but the basics will, the session on basics will help you to brush up. Okay, then we are coming to research design. Then we will be discussing research types. Then we will come to sample and sampling techniques. And we will end with objectives and hypothesis. Okay. Now let me tell you people that I have joined with one more device. Okay, like I'm taking this session through my laptop. But apart from that, I have joined myself through the mobile also. So there I'm going to give you ample of opportunity where you can interact with me in form of emojis, thumbs and all those things. So that will be a proof that you all are awake and you all are with me. Okay, yes friends, got it?
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Yes, madam.
yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Fantastic. Let's move further. Now, let us come to the first part, and that is nothing but research basics. Okay, so this link I have already shared with you all. Now, somebody has already given the answer anyway. So you can see the question on your screen. What is research? Okay, what I'm expecting? I'm expecting the answers in single word. ओके, सिंगल वर्ड में आपको आंसर देना है रिसर्च का मतलब क्या. ओके, यू मे सबमिट द आंसर इन इंग्लिश, इन हिंदी, इन मराठी ऑल्सो. ठीक है. इन्वेस्टिगेट, इनोवेशन, फाइन. You can submit more than one answer. New finding, please don't write on the chat box. ठीक है, आप चैट बॉक्स में नहीं लिखेंगे, आपको ये लिंक के थ्रू ही लिखना है. Now when you say research is something new, okay, that gives a message to you that as a faculty, as an individual, we should always keep on trying something new, isn't it? That is why I am emphasizing you people to submit your answer through this link only. Okay? So many things related to investigation. Systematic investigation, finding new. Fantastic. All the answers are right. Okay. Now, if you could see the screen को अगर हम देखें तो you can see the few words which is highlighted. Like if you could see the font size of new, that is the highest or the largest font size we can see. Okay, what may be the reason? What may be the reason? The screen itself. Okay, I've asked you the question, what is research? And you can see the screen. The screen itself is an example of qualitative data analysis. Okay, will anybody tell me why the letter, sorry, not letter, why the word new is the largest or the highest one, font, followed by finding, followed by problem, and followed by search? कोई मुझे जवाब दे सकता है? You can speak in Marathi also while giving the answer. Yes, Professor Rahul, want to say something?
Yeah, madam, this may be because, you know, when we are doing a quantitative research, we tend to spot the gap.
Yeah.
So whenever we spot the gap, we would, you know, there's always an urge within the researcher to identify something new,
Okay.
which others have not examined or investigated. So for making the research more novel in nature, maybe that's the reason the word new is there.
Sir, thank you for the response. लेकिन अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ रहा है ये गलत जवाब है.
Okay.
ठीक है?
जी.
और कोई ट्राई करेगा? Anybody who would like to give a try? Like whatever answer Mr. Rahul has given, that is right with some other situation. मेरे जो सवाल है उसका आंसर वो नहीं है. Okay, और कोई? Anybody else? अच्छा, before that, will anybody tell me what is the image on screen is called? आपको स्क्रीन में जो इमेज दिखाई दे रहा है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं?
Word cloud.
Fantastic. It is word cloud. Okay, so word cloud is one of the method which is used for qualitative data analysis. Okay, that we see in the later stage what is qualitative and all those things. But as of now, try to understand the concept of data analysis. Okay, now again, the same question persists. Why the word new followed by finding followed by problem? ठीक है? कोई बता सकता है? Maximum occurrences. Fantastic. Isn't it? Somebody has written that it is maximum occurrences. I'll put it in a different manner. The word new, finding, problem is having the highest font because maximum people have responded with the same answer. Okay, काफी लोगों ने same answer दिया है, new, finding, problem and all those things. Is it okay? Got it? Yeah, friends? Yes or no?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, madam.
right. So it is very difficult.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. It is very difficult to unmute every time and say. So you can send some emojis or you can send some thumb. Okay, that will give me an assurance. Now let me show you a video. What you have seen on the screen? What you have seen on the screen?
Ma'am.
Yes. What is that? The girl
New
is
innovation.
innovation. Fine. So the girl is safeguarding herself from the rain by making some minor modification. Isn't it? Don't you think it's a part of research? Isn't it? Now let me show you one more video. Just see. So what you have seen? Yes, it is completely automated, isn't it? It is completely automated system. So you can see the advancement in science and technology, isn't it? Now we are living in an era of artificial intelligence. So research can also be used as problem solver. Just watch this video. So this ad tells you about a new idea, isn't it? Research deals with new ideas. Research deals with innovation. Different thing, innovation, isn't it? Research deals with presentations also. Just watch this. So the research deals with presentation also. Just see the innovative way in which the person is displaying the fabric, isn't it? So doing something different. So when you take the example of research, it is basically called as a systematic investigation. Now, will anybody tell me why it is systematic and why it is investigation? Why it is systematic and why it is investigation?
Systematic analysis, it would lead to the systematic analysis of our research.
Yeah, very true. But why it is systematic? Why it is systematic?
It is present in structured way.
Presented in a structured way. Yes. And why it is investigation?
First of all, ma'am, we have to identify the problem. And
Okay.
then, according to the problem, we have to find out the solution. So, research is nothing but a identification of problem and finding the best solution.
Fine. So from where the problem comes? From where the problem comes?
Problem is about the necessity.
Okay.
Necessity, what we have already said, necessity is the mother of innovations.
Right.
So
Invention.
necessity, yeah,
And
necessity.
whenever the situation change,
Uh-huh.
different types of problems come.
Okay. So we can see that the problem comes from the research gap, isn't it? Like you said that necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity is nothing but the gap, and the gap is the research gap, isn't it? And the research gap gives rise to the research question. If research question is there, then the answers are required, isn't it? सवाल पूछा गया है तो आपको जवाब देना है, isn't it? एंड जवाब देने के लिए आप क्या करोगे? व्हाट यू विल डू in order to give the answer? You will collect the data, isn't it? And when you take the example of research, it is called as systematic because it follows a particular protocol, isn't it? Protocol means one step after the other in a systematic pattern. That is why it is called as systematic investigation. And then you will be gathering the data, you will be analyzing, and then you will be coming up with a generalizable knowledge. When you say generalizable, it is applicable to everybody. Okay, so when you talk of research, it includes mainly three parts: identify the problem, collect the data, analyze, and draw valid conclusion. Do you agree or disagree? Are we going in a right direction? Right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So when you take the example of research, basically it is identification of a problem. And in order to give the answer to that problem, yeah, in order to resolve, what you will be doing? You will be collecting the data. You will analyze and draw the valid conclusion. That is why I have taken the efforts to show you the video. I think you people are highly proactive. Already the answers I've given. Anyway, I'm asking it again. So the thing is what? Whenever you are collecting the data need to be analyzed properly. Now let us see what are the activities involved in research. Please respond. I have deleted all the responses. According to you, what are the various activities involved in research? Okay, literature review, fine. Gap, okay. Right. Research problem, review, then collect, analyze, observe. ठीक है. You can give more than one or two answers. Theoretical research, then okay. So what all things you have shown, that is right. All these activities are involved. The only one thing which you need to note is what? The activities will be in a particular manner. That is why it is called as research process. Okay, that is why it is called as systematic. So when you take the example of research, it starts with problem identification. Then you are putting that problem in a form of statement. And based on that statement, you will be writing the objectives. Based on the objectives, the hypothesis. Isn't it? Then you will see what all activities here, what all research has already been done, and what more you need to do. Okay, so that is what is basically we can say. Now, I have one question with respect to the research process. That is step 7 and step 8. Will anybody tell me about step 7 and step 8? Why we should cite the sources?
Citation is necessary so as to maintain certain ethical standards in which you are trying to cite your work through
Right.
certain readings that you have already done, and
Yeah.
those researches form the basis of your thought process,
Mhm.
albeit with your own innovated perspective of thinking. Something that has
Fantastic.
not been done but has borrowed from someone else's work.
Yeah, fantastic. The thing is what? By citing, isn't it? We are safeguarding ourselves. Okay, safeguarding ourselves from plagiarism part. That is one thing. Now, when you talk of research, it tells you read and search. That means search again and again. If somebody is referring to your paper, your research work, you are providing them the references so that they can go ahead with their own perception looking to your citations, isn't it? So citation is very, very important part. Now the step 8 tells you about writing the paper or writing the report or writing the thesis, why it is important. If you're doing some research, then you need to produce a document. Why this document is necessary? Why this document is necessary? Yes, the same answer, isn't it? Every research stops at a particular point, and that point is nothing but the future research, isn't it? So, what you are trying to do? You are trying to contribute something to the society, isn't it? So, in order to have that future research, we stop our research with some documentation. Now, if I pass a statement or if I give a statement like research is omnipresent, do you agree or disagree? Omnipresent, the simple meaning is research is everywhere. Yes, isn't it? So we can say that research is everywhere. Will anybody give me an example from the real life situation? I'm not expecting anything bookish. Okay. Any situation, yeah, any example which you can give which tells that yes, it is research. Yeah. Very simple question from the day-to-day life. Anybody?
The kids' everyday life when they are from toddler, infant, they research every day and learn new skills.
Okay, fine. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Ma'am, when you are preparing some kind of a like dish, it is a innovation and it is a research.
Ma'am, your voice was not clearly audible.
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, now you're audible.
When someone is doing some kind of like cooking, some dish, it is a kind of a research and innovations.
Again, your voice is not clearly audible to me.
Oh, there is some network issue maybe.
Yeah, I think there is some network issue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, anybody else?
Madam, fitting of wiper on the helmets.
Yeah, right. Just a minute, I'm taking a break of 1 second. Just a minute. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Somebody was there. Yeah. Yes, you were saying something with respect to the wiper?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, right. Anybody else? Any example?
Ma'am, when we invest some money in the share market or in somewhere else, then we'll definitely do all the activities related to research.
Okay. Now, let me ask the question to the ladies who are present here. Don't we do research in kitchen?
Yes, definitely, ma'am.
In cooking, ma'am. In cooking.
Yeah.
In daily life cooking.
Isn't
Especially
it?
during online
Cooking for
shopping.
small kids.
Yeah, online shopping. Even in organizations and even in institute, we do so many different informal type of research isn't it? वो डिपार्टमेंट में क्या हो रहा है, इनके लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है, isn't it? This type of research is not advisable. It is waste of time. Now let me show you few slides. It is corona vaccination, outcome of research. Then the online teaching, again the outcome of research. The progression from this particular handset, isn't it? मेरे पिया गए रंगोन से लेके स्मार्टफोन तक. Okay, so the progression is research, we can say. Then if you could see the modifications in the field of computer, okay, from computer till tablet. Then you can see this vehicle MG Hector. Okay, this is also an outcome of research, we can say. What is the significance of this vehicle, anybody?
Internet insight.
Fantastic. Isn't it? It is internet driven, we can say. Okay, you can keep an eye on this vehicle. Like if you are having grown up kids at home and they are habitual in going for a long drive during the night time. Okay, you can track them by interfacing this with your mobile phone. Okay, you can give the instruction to the vehicle and the vehicle follows. AC चालू करनी है, बंद करनी है, बढ़ानी है, कम करनी है, रूफटॉप, मूनटॉप आपको चालू करनी है, बंद करनी है. All these things are possible with an instruction. Got it? And if you want that आप जब भी गाड़ी खोलो वो आपको विश करे, ग्रीट करे, that also is possible. Okay, अगर आप उसमें कुछ रिकॉर्ड करके रखना चाहते हो तो जैसे आप गाड़ी शुरू करोगे सबसे पहले आपको कमेंट आता है, गुड मॉर्निंग, हाय बडी, हाउ यू आर डूइंग, इजंट इट? कितना अच्छा लगता है, पॉजिटिविटी. ओके, सो इट इज आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ रिसर्च. देन इफ यू टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस फेयर एंड लवली, isn't it? Now it is called as Glow and Lovely. What is the reason behind it? Fair and Lovely अब है Glow and Lovely. बताइए क्यों?
Because fair being a racist comment.
Yeah,
because there is action given that fair is not beautiful somewhere.
Yeah,
that's why the name changes from fair to glow.
Yeah, basically the reason here is it was leading to racism, isn't it? Fair skin hai to beautiful hai. Now, if you could see, I have shown men's fairness cream here. Okay, so when people have observed that even the male gender has started using this Fair and Lovely छुपके से गोरे होने के लिए, then the company found that there is a gap exists in the market in terms of fairness cream, जहां लड़कों के लिए exclusive fairness cream तब तक available नहीं था. That gap has given an opportunity to the market, to the companies to launch an exclusively fairness cream. Okay, so the thing is what? It is nothing but the gap. Okay, and if you could see the progression, कबूतर जा से लेके WhatsApp की दुनिया तक. Okay, and if you could see दूरदर्शन, okay, then you were having इसको लगा डाला तो लाइव जिंगा लाला. All these things are what? It is nothing but the outcome of research. Now, if you could see the online shopping, okay, there are various variants as far as online shopping is concerned. और एक चीज मैं आप लोगों को ये बताना चाहूंगी कि जैसे the moment you think something, automatically you will get the same advertisements on your mobile phone. ये observe किया है आपने? Observe किया है आप? Isn't it? So all these things are what? Sentimental analysis and all these things are nothing but the outcome of research. So what all things we have discussed so far is with respect to the research in our day-to-day life, isn't it? Now let us see What is the role of research in academics? Academics में research का क्या role है? Anybody?
नए सिद्धांतों को
हाँ
नए सिद्धांतों को पुराने सिद्धांतों को नए तरीके से रिसेट करना.
ओके नाइस. और
कंटेम्परेरी इश्यूज को लेके और जो ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज है उसको एनरिच करने के लिए.
ओके. और आप लोगों ने NEP 2020 सुना होगा, नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी,
जी मैडम.
है ना? What is the objective of national education policy? What is the main vision of national education policy?
Interdisciplinary approach.
Okay. And
Skill development approach.
Skill development.
skill development is the pillar, isn't it? It is what? It is nothing but the skill development, holistic,
Oriented.
isn't it? Holistic development and multidisciplinary.
Practical oriented.
Yeah, activity based, isn't it?
Yes.
So
पुराने नॉलेज को सोसाइटी को इंट्रोड्यूस करना.
how research is going to help you? How research is going to help you? Now, what is the loop of? Yeah, continue.
सर्वांगीण विकासासाठी रिसर्च आवश्यक आहे शैक्षणिक क्षेत्रामध्ये, विद्यार्थ्यांच्या सर्वांगीण विकासासाठी.
Okay, बरोबर. Now, what is the loophole of Indian education system? यहाँ स्क्रीन में आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? For a fair selection, everybody has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. चाहे फिर वो मछली हो या हाथी हो. Isn't it? सारों के लिए टेस्ट एक जैसा है. Isn't it? That is what is the loophole. Okay, there where the NEP comes into picture. Okay, participative learning, activity-based learning. Now, as a teacher or as a faculty, don't you think that you should be successful in engaging your people in class? कैसे आप engage करोगे बच्चों को? नए नए तरीके पढ़ाने के अपनाने से, isn't it? अब वो जमाना तो रहा नहीं है कि you are having a chalk and talk and board, isn't it? Now, हमसे ज़्यादा the students have access to various platforms. Okay, like they are having YouTube, they are having Google, DeepSeek, ChatGPT. आजकल बच्चे किताब कहाँ रीड करते हैं? Okay, बच्चे क्या करते हैं? They just watch the YouTube and get and clear the marks with flying colors, isn't it? So don't you think as a faculty there is lots of responsibility on your shoulder to come up with some new things? Hi Anna, isn't it? So there where the research comes into picture. Okay, that is why NEP 2020 is focusing on education, skill development, interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, holistic development. Not only the development in education, but the development 360 degree, even the mental health. That is why things like sports और वो सारी चीजें जो है उसका बहुत ज़्यादा importance है. Okay, so I have shown you the few new modes of teaching: project-based learning, flipped classes, quiz, experiment. Okay, activity-based learning, simulation, and all those things. Okay, so all those things are what? It is nothing but the new ways in which you can engage the classes. So will anybody share any such incident of your own class where you can say that you have done some research and you have implemented that in class? Anybody? Yes, you can unmute yourself and share. आप में से कोई मुझे बता सकता है कि आपने कोई ऐसी चीज की जिसको आप बोल सकते हैं कि कुछ नया था और वो रिसर्च था? I'm having around 123 participants. Anybody? हाँ
मैम मैंने एक टेस्ट बिल्ड की है इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप की.
ओके.
जो नई अवेलेबल थी वो तैयार की है.
ओके, यू आर फ्रॉम साइकोलॉजी बैकग्राउंड?
यस मैम.
ओके. और कोई? वंदना मैडम, आपने फिर उसका कॉपीराइट वगैरह किया है क्या टेस्ट का?
नहीं मैम, करने का.
हाँ, तो करो, वो अच्छी बात है. अच्छा, सॉरी, विद्या मैडम. हाँ
विद्या. हाँ
हाँ, है ना. तो अभी आपने एक नई चीज अगर डेवलप की है तो लोगों को पता लगना चाहिए ना कि आपने कुछ नया किया. इफ यू आर डूइंग समथिंग गुड, यू शुड शोकेस इट, इजंट इट? उसका कॉपीराइट वगैरह करो. काफी लोगों के लिए फायदेमंद रहेगा, इजंट इट? या एनीबडी एल्स?
Yes, ma'am. This is Dr. Ruchi.
हाँ.
So yes, I am a law background teacher. So we have done activity-based learning. Usually, because I teach forensic science and law, so I create a classroom in a crime scene, and whereby they are supposed to investigate it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that is a good thing, isn't it? Now, you might have observed that students were actively participating and they were very much interested also, isn't it? So this type of things induces lots of interest in the student. Okay, there where the innovative things comes into picture. And when we talk of research, it has a funnel approach. Okay, so the first you need to decide the subject, from the subject the topic, from the topic the dimension, and then the title. Okay, now what is a subject basically? Like for example, if I'm taking a subject called quality higher education, okay, then out of that I'm taking NEP 2020. Okay, then out of that I'm refining it further and I'm taking the dimension as student. Okay, then I'm coming to the title. Okay, so when you take the example of a title, more refinement is required. Many a times we have seen that people get confused with topic and title and they think that both the things are one and the same. It is not. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. Anybody, any doubts so far? Are we going in a right direction? Yes, friends?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, the research starts with, the research starts with identification of research problem, isn't it? Yeah, we can say formulation of the research title. Now, here we are going to have an individual activity. I've given you a paragraph. You need to go through the paragraph and you need to tell me the title. Okay, so this is a situation which I have given, and from this situation you need to formulate a research title. And please don't write it in the chat box. You need to unmute and tell. अच्छे से रीड करेंगे. Yes, anybody is ready with the title? Just read it at least twice. And then share the title which you have decided.
Madam, it can be online shopping trends, opportunities, and challenges for the consumers.
Yeah, but some more thing will be required. You should show that it is a research title and not a normal title. The research title should always show some action, isn't it? So you can mention an empirical study or an analytical study or a critical analysis like that.
It's madam,
Got it?
factor influencing consumer preference for
Yeah,
online shopping.
fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
A study on consumer acceptance of online shopping.
Yeah, that is also right.
Ma'am, I have decided topic for my review paper.
Uh-huh.
Sustainability marketing through social media, a systematic literature review of ESG communication, green marketing, and consumer engagement.
Madam, is it a title or paragraph? Title should be crisp, short, simple.
Okay, it will be just
Madam, analysis
sustainability
of
marketing through
determinants
social
of online
media.
shopping.
Yes, please continue. बोलिए बोलिए.
Ma'am, an empirical study on consumer attitudes towards online shopping.
ठीक है. और बताइए, और भी पॉसिबिलिटी है.
It might be, ma'am,
A study on understanding the rise and dynamics of online shopping.
Okay. और
Madam, analysis of determinants of online shopping.
सर सुनाई नहीं दिया है ठीक से.
Analysis of determinants of online shopping.
Okay. और
hello, ma'am.
yeah, this is what I was looking for.
Consumer behavior
The
towards
influence of
online shopping.
demographic variables, isn't it?
Ma'am,
Now-
systematic literature review of sustainability marketing through social media. Is it fine?
Okay, ठीक है. अब देखो.
An empirical study question inclusivity of online shopping.
Okay, now please hold.
Ma'am, a study on
please hold on.
Yes, ma'am. Affecting shopping.
Yeah, please hold on. I know that you all are very enthusiastic and highly interactive public. लेकिन थोड़ा सा stop कीजिए, सारों के answers right था. Now somebody in between has given the analysis, the role of demographic variables, isn't it? So the role of demographic variables in online shopping, that can also one more title. So my point which I want to make it clear here is what? It totally depends upon the researcher's option and perception, which direction and which plot the person need to take. Okay, so you know how the title can be made. Yeah, what all things is affected when you are planning a title. And if I say that the success of any research depends upon the right formulation of the title, do you agree or disagree? बहुत सारा आपका जो सक्सेस है रिसर्च का, आप कितने अच्छे से टाइटल को फॉर्मुलेट किए हो उस पे निर्भर करता है. ओके, नाउ लेट मी गिव यू अ क्लैरिटी with respect to dimension. Now what is a dimension? Anybody? What do you mean by dimension? Research में dimension plays a very, very important role. The dimension is, the simple meaning of dimension is direction. Okay, which direction you want to give. Now let me ask a question. Yeah, point of view, direction. Like for example, if you want to go to Kanyakumari, which side you will travel? You will travel south side, isn't it? But if you want to go to Delhi, which side you will travel? The north side, isn't it? In similar manner, whenever you have formulated a research title, okay, you need to decide about the dimension. Now, again, we are having one more activity here. I've given you the theme as online teaching या online classes. उसको एखादी स्टूडेंट डायमेंशन को लेके या एखादी फैकल्टी डायमेंशन को लेके टाइटल बनाइए. The theme which I have given is what? The theme which I have given is online teaching. Isn't it? Online teaching या online classes. You need to frame a title. You need to frame a title. The dimension may be student या dimension may be faculty. सोचिए और बताइए. I'm waiting for the answer.
मैम ये बोल सकते हैं हम कि critical analysis
Impact of online teaching,
utility of online
students' health.
मैडम थोड़ा सा रिपीट करोगे क्या, क्योंकि ना आवाज थोड़ा क्रैक हो रहा था.
मैडम impact of
Yes,
hello ma'am.
Those
Hello.
who are not seeing anything,
It's
please
a-
keep the mic
it's
on
a-
mute mode. हाँ कीर्ति मैडम.
हाँ, it's the impact of online teaching in students' health.
Students. उसके आगे आपने क्या बोला?
Health and learning.
Health and learning. Okay.
Impact.
ठीक है.
हाँ.
और कोई?
E-learning.
Ma'am, faculty dimension के through I'll explain. Navigating the digital shift means a comprehensive study of faculty perspective on online teaching pedagogy.
Yeah. So we can say a paradigm shift from traditional to online. Issues and challenges. Isn't it? हाँ, और कोई?
Ma'am, from the student's perspective, the title can be Factors Influencing Online Learning Adoption, a study of students' perspective and acceptance.
Okay, very good. Now, whenever we are formulating a title, we need to pay attention that there is a difference between the paragraph title and the research title. Okay, so the paragraph title will be a gist of the paragraph which has been given. But when you take the example of a research title, the research title will show you the action. Okay, it will show you some parameters which need to be tested and proven. Okay, now again we are focusing on this dimension part little more. So the theme here is quality education. Okay, theme is quality education. Now you are having the different dimensions here, like faculty, student, industry, quality, society, and accreditations. Okay, so what you can do, you can take any one theme and tell me the titles. Then we will move further. कोई भी एक थीम ले लीजिए क्वालिटी एजुकेशन के लिए, टाइटल बनाइए, शेयर कीजिए. एंड प्लीज डोंट राइट इट ऑन द चैट बॉक्स, क्योंकि मुझे पूरा पढ़ने के लिए टाइम नहीं मिलता है, वो डिसअपियर हो जाता है. या हरी अप, क्योंकि अपना सफर काफी लंबा है. एंड एट 12 o'clock we will be having a break for 10 minutes. Yes, anybody? Come up with the answer fast. The theme given is quality education. The dimensions, you can take any of the dimension.
Quality education.
बोलिए.
Quality education and its influence on student learning outcomes.
Okay, learning outcomes. ठीक है. और
Ma'am,
Hello?
evaluating the impact of interactive digital pedagogy on student learning outcome in higher education.
ओके, तो ये दोनों स्टूडेंट हो गया है. अभी स्टूडेंट के ऊपर कोई टाइटल नहीं चाहिए मुझे.
Ma'am, quality education in higher education, opportunities, challenges in stakeholders' perspectives.
ओके, देखिए, whenever you are framing a title ना, the title should be catchy also.
Okay.
है ना, आपके रिसर्च टाइटल्स ऐसे होना चाहिए कि वो देख के क्यूरियोसिटी होनी चाहिए आगे वाले को रीड करने के लिए, and it will be little catchy, so it will get published easily. Okay. Yeah, please, the rest of the people keep yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
On
Madam,
topic
quality
maybe.
education
Hello?
and
Am I audible?
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलिए.
impact of teaching effectiveness on quality education.
ये किससे रिलेटेड रहेगा, फैकल्टी से या स्टूडेंट से?
फैकल्टी से.
फैकल्टी से. ओके, हाँ, बीच में कोई जॉब सेटिस्फैक्शन ऑनलाइन वाला बता रहे थे, वो भी सही है. इट इज देयर इन द चैट बॉक्स. और कोई इंडस्ट्री के बारे में कोई बताइए.
मैम, the role of industry academia collaboration in enhancing educational opportunities in the digital world.
Yeah, very good, very good, very good. ठीक है. What about society accreditations?
मॅडम,
हाँ,
दृक श्राव्य साधनाचा विद्यार्थ्याच्या अध्ययनावर होणारा परिणाम.
ओके, ठीक है. मैडम इतनी शुद्ध मराठी बोलती है कि
Hello.
हाँ, ठीक है. बोलने के अलावा कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है.
May I, ma'am?
सीमा मैडम बोलिए.
Practical based learning, the gap between the academic as well as industry, that equip the students and giving the hands-on skill, and this
अच्छा,
will
मुझे
approaches to job ready and enhancing the employability.
सीमा मैडम टाइटल है कि पैराग्राफ है इतना लंबा चौड़ा?
Actually, ma'am, practical based learning is the main objective.
हाँ, तो उसको ऐसे बोलिए ना, है ना. आप ये बोलिए द रोल ऑफ पार्टिसिपेटिव लर्निंग इन कॉम्पिटेंसी बिल्डिंग. कितना सिंपल
yes.
प्यारा बताया है कि नहीं. तो नाउ व्हाई आई एम डूइंग दिस एक्सरसाइज, सो दैट इवन इफ यू आर अ पर्सन विद PhD एंड ऑल, हमें रिसर्च पेपर कंटिन्यूअस बेसिस पे लिखते रहना पड़ता है, isn't it? तो टाइटल अगर हमने बहुत फैंटास्टिक वे में अगर हम कर लेते हैं तो बाकी की चीजें हमारी बहुत ज्यादा आसान होती है. ओके, तो एनी टाइटल विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू सोसाइटी एंड एक्रेडिटेशन. सोसाइटी एंड
हो सकता है कि impact of accreditation in the
quality education.
in improving quality education.
Ma'am, impact of institutional accreditation on academic excellence.
या ठीक है, सही है. सोसाइटी बताइए. सोसाइटी कोई अनम्यूट करके बताइए.
Ma'am, bridging
quality
social
education
gaps
and-
through quality education and accessibility.
वेरी गुड. अब हमने काफी कुछ डिस्कशन यहाँ कर लिया है. लेट अस मूव टू पार्ट बी. ओके, सो एनी क्वेरी इन पार्ट ए? Research basics. I hope it went well smoothly.
yes ma'am.
Now let me conduct a data collection and research how the session is going. कैसा लग रहा है session? Session बढ़िया लग रहा है?
Excellent, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
Very interactive.
ओके, चलो अब हम बढ़ते हैं रिसर्च डिजाइन. अब रिसर्च डिजाइन में जाने के पहले विल एनीबॉडी टेल मी व्हाट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ रिसर्च डिजाइन? व्हाट इज रिसर्च डिजाइन? या
Research design is the overall plan for the blueprint of that guide research in collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data.
Yeah, fantastic.
Ma'am,
Isn't
it
it?
is a master plan or roadmap for a study.
Okay, master plan. Isn't it? आजकल का जमाना ही मास्टर क्लास मास्टर प्लान का है.
It is a
Isn't it?
framework.
Of research.
It is a
Yeah.
framework.
It is a framework, but a word which is required is it is a constructive framework.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't it? जब हम बोलते हैं कंस्ट्रक्टिव, ये आया सवाल आपके स्क्रीन पे, बेसिकली रिसर्च डिजाइन को बोला जाता है स्ट्रक्चर्ड या कंस्ट्रक्टिव एक्शन प्लान। ओके, नाउ लेट मी गिव यू अ सिचुएशन। आप सोचिए आपके घर में एक शादी होने वाली है, दैट्स अ वेरी बिग इवेंट, इजंट इट? क्या क्या चीजें रहती है उसमें, एक्टिविटीज प्लानिंग करनी पड़ती कि नहीं करनी पड़ती है? है ना? कब होगी, कहाँ होगी, कैसे होगी, वेन्यू क्या होगा, थीम क्या होगा, ये सारी चीजें करते हैं ना। और ये आजकल तो इतना सारा करने लग गए हैं, तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जनरली इवेंट मैनेजमेंट वालों को बुला लेते हैं। वो बोलते हैं कि लड़का लड़की आपके होंगे, बाकी सारी चीजें हम करके देंगे, है कि नहीं? आपके लड़का लड़की तो आपकी तरफ से होनी चाहिए, रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग वी विल बी डूइंग इट फॉर यू। नाउ इट इज नॉट अ वन टाइम वन डे एक्टिविटी ना, आपको बहुत सारा प्लानिंग करनी पड़ती है। इसी तरह से व्हेन यू आर doing a research, when you are planning a research design, उससे फायदा क्या है? उससे फायदा क्या है? काम आसान हो जाता है, isn't it? आपको क्लैरिटी मिलती है। ओके, अब आजकल क्या होता है, शादी इज लाइक अ सेलिब्रेशन। ओके, पहले क्या करते थे, मम्मी पापा या रिलेटिव्स भाग दौड़ करते रहते थे कि भाई कैसे करे, क्या करे, किस किस को बुलाना, क्या है। लेकिन आजकल पेरेंट्स को लगता है भाई एक ही बच्चा है हमारा, हमें भी तो एंजॉय करनी है, हम भी तो ना डांस वांस करेंगे, हम भी मेकअप वेकअप करेंगे, तो इसी में अरेंजमेंट करते रहेंगे क्या? ओके, सो द रिसर्च सेज दैट जस्ट हायर अ इवेंट मैनेजमेंट, ओके, एंड बाकी सारी चीजें उन लोग अपना खुद करते हैं, एंजॉय करते हैं। तो फायदा है कि नहीं है? हाँ, पैसे थोड़ा खर्चा जरूर होता है, लेकिन चीजें बहुत सिस्टमैटिकली होती है। और हर शादी में, ठीक है, 2-3 लोग ऐसे रहते हैं जो सिर्फ क्रिटिसाइज करने के लिए आते हैं। अगर वो बोलेंगे अरे हमारा आन पान नहीं हुआ, या खाना थोड़ा मिर्ची था, ये वगैरह, तो आपको उसमें हर्ट होने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, बिकॉज यू कैन से अरे वो इवेंट मैनेजमेंट वालों को दिया ना, हो सकता उनके तरफ से कुछ हुआ। देखिए लाइफ कितना आसान हो रहा है, isn't it? इसी तरह से when you are having a research design, the research becomes very easy, more systematic, isn't it? That is why it is called as blueprint. Okay, so when you take the example of a research design, the word which comes to our mind is nothing but it is a blueprint or a plan for research. उसमें सारी चीजें कंस्ट्रक्टिव वे में मेंशन किया रहता है, भाई क्या क्या स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व है, ओके, उसमें हम क्या क्या करने वाले हैं, लिटरेचर रिव्यू कब से लेके कब तक रहेगा, कितना टाइम लेगा, कितनी नेशनल स्टडीज, कितनी इंटरनेशनल स्टडीज, क्या एनालिसिस करोगे, थीमेटिक एनालिसिस करोगे या बिब्लियोमेट्रिक करोगे, each and every task will be clearly defined. That is what is called as research design. Got it? Yeah, clear है?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear है, isn't it? So the basic objective of research design is it gives you clear-cut direction how to do the task. Okay, कैसे करना चाहिए और कैसे शुरुआत करेंगे, क्या क्या स्टेप्स रहेगा। तो यहाँ रिसर्च डिजाइन में हम क्या करते हैं, व्हाट ऑल एक्टिविटीज आर देयर, दैट इज क्लासिफाइड इट इनटू सब एक्टिविटीज, ओके, एंड इफ यू आर सक्सेसफुल इन डूइंग द सब एक्टिविटी इन अ सिस्टमैटिक वे, ऑटोमेटिकली आपका जो रिसर्च है एकदम टाइम पे हो जाएगा। ओके, दैट इज व्हाट इज द task of research design. Now the research design ensures reliability and validity. Will anybody tell me what is reliability and what is validity? What is reliability and what is validity?
Authentication.
Authentication.
Authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, reliability is something that we get the same result even after doing this multiple times.
मैडम आपका वॉइस क्रैक हो रहा है. रिक्षा मैडम आपका वॉइस बहुत क्रैक हो रहा, समझ नहीं आया.
मैम अभी आ रही है?
नहीं, यही हो रहा है, मीन्स क्या बोलते हैं, क्रैक हो रहा है.
Ma'am, reliability means consistency and validity means accuracy.
Okay, reliability is consistency, okay, and validity is
means accuracy.
Validity is accuracy नहीं, validity is completeness.
Ma'am, mainly in which it is a tool to actually measuring what it claims to measure.
Yeah, that is called as completeness.
Yes, completeness.
है ना?
Yes,
Reliability की मतलब होती है कंसिस्टेंसी एंड वैलिडिटी की मतलब होती है कंप्लीटनेस. जो चीज आपको मेजर करनी है, ओके, जैसा फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मुझे मेजर करनी है जॉब सेटिस्फैक्शन, वो जॉब सेटिस्फैक्शन मेजर करने के लिए क्या मैंने सारे के सारे पैरामीटर्स को इंक्लूड किया है या नहीं किया है? Isn't it? If I have done, then it is a valid, या वैलिडिटी को satisfy किया है. ठीक है, I hope it is clear. Now let us see the types of research design. Now we'll be discussing one after the other. The first one is exploratory research design. Now what do you mean by exploration? Exploration का simple meaning क्या है? अच्छा, मैं आप लोगों को सवाल पूछ रही हूँ, ठीक है. इफ आई आस्क व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स व्हिच डिटरमाइंस जॉब सेटिस्फैक्शन, सैलरी छोड़ के, सैलरी के अलावा जॉब सेटिस्फैक्शन के क्या क्या पैरामीटर्स हैं? अनम्यूट करके बताइए और आंसर्स रिपीट नहीं होनी चाहिए.
वर्क कल्चर, ओके.
Student progression.
स्टूडेंट प्रोग्रेशन, ठीक है.
वर्किंग कंडीशन,
ठीक है.
वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, ओके.
सेफ्टी एट
एप्रिसिएशन, ठीक है.
सेफ्टी एट वर्कप्लेस.
व्हाट यू सेड, नॉट गॉट.
सेफ्टी एट वर्कप्लेस मैम.
सेफ्टी एट वर्कप्लेस, ठीक है. और
रिकॉग्नाइजेशन एंड एप्रिसिएशन.
या दैट इज ऑलरेडी बीन टोल्ड. रिपीटेशन.
Ma'am, relationship with managers.
Okay, you can say interpersonal relationship, nature of
individual growth.
इंडिविजुअल ग्रोथ, फर्दर डेवलपमेंट. तो मैंने क्या किया?
डेवलपमेंट,
या करियर.
Ma'am, when you love the things you are doing, that is the best part of the job satisfaction.
Okay, so what I have done, I've shown you a demo of exploratory. एक्सप्लोर का मतलब ये होता है नए नए फैक्टर्स को एक्सप्लोर करना. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट इज बेसिकली द एक्सप्लोरेटरी स्टडी इज. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव केप्ट द कंडीशन रिपीट नहीं करना है. एक्सप्लोरेटरी स्टडी हम कैसे करते हैं? नए नए फैक्टर्स को निकालते हैं ना. Then you are having the second method, which is called as descriptive research design. Okay, now for example, if I ask you people, how many of you are from science, how many of you are from social sciences, how many of you are from literature, how many of you are from physical education, okay, how many of you are from humanities? What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find out the percentage and then I'll describe the characteristic of this audience consisting of 118 people, जहां मैं ये बताऊंगी कि this much percentage were from science, this much percentage were from social sciences, from language, from literature, and so on. That is what is called as descriptive research design. Got it? Yeah? Then you are having causal research. What is causal study? Causal study basically deals with cause and effect. Okay, like when I was asking you with respect to the various titles, many people have given the title with respect to impact. Okay, the word impact itself tells you about cause and effect. It was raining, that is why I have taken umbrella. Okay, so it is nothing but cause and effect. The PhD coursework is compulsory, hence I'm undertaking the training of PhD. Okay, so the thing is what are the factors and what is the impact? Nowadays, if you could see NEP 2020, that focuses on multidisciplinary education, hence people, faculty are instrumenting the class in a participative manner. They are emphasizing on course outcome, program outcome, Bloom's taxonomy and everything. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, madam, right.
Yes. Isn't it? Yeah. Then again a research design based on the time, cross-sectional and longitudinal. Will anybody give me an idea what is cross-sectional and what is longitudinal? What is cross-sectional and what is longitudinal?
Ma'am, cross-sectional means for a particular period of time when we do a research, and for longitudinal, it is a research when we deal about a social period or a longer period of time.
Okay, I'm giving a situation. Okay, I'm giving a situation. You need to tell which type of research it is. Okay, let us take. Yeah, please, no talking among yourself. Yes, participants, please mute. अभी आप लोग ट्रेनिंग अटेंड कर रहे हैं तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि बच्चे जैसे बिहेव करे. नॉटी बच्चे जैसे मत बिहेव करो, म्यूट करके बैठो. And if you have any questions, you can unmute and then ask. So I'm giving a situation, you need to tell which type of research. Cross-sectional है या longitudinal है, ठीक है? Now, I'm conducting a study with respect to English skill. छोड़िए English skill को छोड़ते हैं. Skill analysis का I'm conducting a study, and I'm conducting the study in July 2026. Okay, this is June, but July 2026. BBA first year, BBA second year, and BBA third year. I'm repeating. I'm conducting a skill analysis among the students of BBA. ठीक है? I'm conducting the study on 10th July. BBA first year में, BBA second year में और BBA third year में. बताइए.
Cross sectional.
ये cross sectional है.
Cross sectional, ma'am.
Anybody want to challenge me?
Cross sectional.
It is cross sectional.
It is on single point.
Yeah, it is cross sectional. Okay. Now, if I want to make it longitudinal, what I'll do? The batch. Okay, the batch joining in 2026, when they are in first year, I'm conducting this study. The same student moving to the second year in 2027, I'm conducting the study. The same batch moving to the third year in 2028, I'm conducting this study. Okay, so this is what is the example of longitudinal. Got it? सही है?
Repetition on the same subject.
subject sample is same.
Yeah.
I know sample is same.
Repetition of the same subject.
Yeah, sample is same, time is different. Okay, but in case of cross sectional, time is same, sample is different. Got it?
Yes.
Will anybody give me an example from your side? Will anybody give me an example from your side? आपकी तरफ से कोई एग्जाम्पल? जल्दी बताइए. हम 2 ही मॉड्यूल अभी तक कंप्लीट किए हैं. कोई एग्जाम्पल बताइए जल्दी.
Can I, ma'am?
Yes sir, yes sir. बोलिए सर.
Cross-sectional, a study on consumer satisfaction towards online shopping among college students.
Okay.
And longitudinal.
Anybody else?
A study on
Impact of
changes in
social
online
media in
shopping
21st
behavior
century.
among college students over 5 years.
Over 5 years.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
But the sample should be same.
Yes. A
And a
study
longitude-
on changes in online shopping behavior among college students over 5 years.
ठीक है, fine. Now, in order to have a very good research design, these things we have already discussed. What is reliability and validity? And you know, many a times what happens, any particular research, it is need not necessary कि आपको एक ही तरीके का method adopt करना है. Okay, you can have a hybrid mode of methods also. Now, what are the steps involved in research design? The same thing which we are having in a research process, but the only thing is all the steps will be classified it into sub steps. उसको छोटे छोटे पार्ट में डिवाइड करोगे और उसके साथ साथ क्या क्या एक्शंस है वो भी मेंशन करोगे और स्टार्टिंग टाइम और एंडिंग टाइम जो है वो भी मेंशन करेंगे. ओके, तब जाके आपका रिसर्च डिजाइन जो है that will become a very very refined research design. Okay, now one thing, if you people need this presentation, I'll be sharing this presentation with Preeti ma'am. ठीक है, अगर आपको लगता है कि ये presentation काम का है और आपको चाहिए तो I'll be sharing the presentation with Preeti ma'am and she will be sharing it with you all. Okay, so here we have completed the 2 parts. Now let us come to the third part. Yeah, Ashwini madam, आपको कुछ बोलना है क्या? हाथ ऊपर किया है. Ashwini madam.
Hello.
हाँ,
No, ma'am.
बोलिए.
It is by mistake.
अच्छा, कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि कल का बचा कुछ इंटरनेशनल योगा डे का योगा चालू है?
नहीं, ma'am.
नहीं ना? ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके ओके, चलो. अब हम आते हैं थर्ड पार्ट, टाइप्स ऑफ रिसर्च. बताइए. I think you might have received the question on the screen. जो रिसर्च के मेथड्स, क्वालिटेटिव, ओके,
क्वांटिटेटिव, क्वालिटेटिव, क्वांटिटेटिव, एनालिटिकल, क्रिटिकल, डायग्नोस्टिक, एक्सपेरिमेंटल.
ओके. I'm giving little more time कि और भी कुछ.
Basics and applied.
Okay, basic and applied, ठीक है.
Empirical research.
Empirical research, okay. So, part A and part B was okay, friends.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Yes.
Session
That will be
part
research.
part B.
Excellent, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। अब हमारी सफर आगे बढ़ते हुए, isn't it? अब हम पहुंच रहे हैं mention the types of research. Okay, you people have given a good amount of types. उसके पहले, have you heard about deduction and induction? Deduction and induction के बारे में सुना है? Anybody would like to explain this? It has been already shown
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
screen. हाँ बोलिए।
पर्टिकुलर से जनरल और जनरल से पर्टिकुलर।
Yeah, this is the answer which I always get, you know. इसको थोड़ा सा elaborate करोगे, जिसमें आपको याद रखने के लिए भी बहुत आसान होगा।
Madam, deductive research is the where existing theory
Okay.
starts with an existing theory.
हाँ।
For example, better service quality increase the customer satisfaction.
हाँ। So you are from marketing domain?
No, I am from quantitative technique.
No, आप सारे marketing के examples दे रहे हैं।
Yes. It's a social research.
Yeah, because I belong to consumer behavior part, no?
Yeah.
इसलिए मैंने पूछा आपको। या मीनाक्षी मैडम, आपको कुछ बोलने का है क्या? हाथ ऊपर किया हुआ है।
Yes, ma'am. Deductive method means top-down approach, in which we formulate some theory and hypothesis, then observation, and finally we confirm that.
Okay, ठीक है।
और in inductive method,
हाँ, एक मिनट, हाँ, बोलिए।
called bottom-up approach, in which first we observe, then analyze the pattern, and then tentatively formulate the hypothesis, and then shift to theory.
Okay, हाँ, सही है, आपने जो कहा सही है। सर, आप कुछ बोलना चाह रहे थे?
हाँ मैडम, डिडक्टिव में पहले हाइपोथेसिस होता है और उसके बेसिस पे हम लोग एनालिसिस करते हैं, और इंडक्टिव में पहले डेटा एनालिसिस करते हैं और उसके बाद नया कुछ डेवलप करते हैं।
ओके, अभी आप लोग तीनों ने बहुत ही प्यारा आंसर दिए हैं, सही दिए हैं। अब मेरा वाला एग्जांपल सोचिए। द एग्जांपल व्हिच आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू, लाइफ लॉन्ग याद रहेगा आपको ये एग्जांपल, ठीक है? नाउ जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल द फर्स्ट पार्ट, जनरली मैं हमेशा ये एग्जांपल देती हूँ मेरे रिसर्च वाले सेशन में। In case of deduction, the theory is already there, isn't it? ये deduction वाला part अगर आपको थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहोगे क्या? आप लोग कहाँ बैठे हो? कॉलेज में बैठे हो कि घर पे बैठे हो?
कॉलेज में।
कॉलेज में। अगल बगल में कोई बैठा है?
नो मैम।
कोई नहीं बैठा? अच्छा, आपके केबिन या क्यूबिकल के बाहर कोई है क्या?
यस मैम।
हाँ, आप वहां से उठेंगे, ठीक है? जो बंदा पहला दिख रहा है उस बंदे को मारो एक चाटा, क्या होगा? बताइए क्या होगा?
रिएक्शन वाली मैडम,
वो तो रिवर्स एक्शन हो जाएंगे मैडम,
है ना? तो ये कौन सी थियरी है?
मैडम अगर प्रिंसिपल तो फिर तो डबल रिएक्शन होगी।
ये सिर्फ सिचुएशन आपको इमेजिन करनी है, ठीक है? अब मुझे बताइए ये कौन सी थियोरी है? इट इज न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ।
Yes.
Each and every action has an opposite reaction.
Opposite reaction.
Isn't it? Isn't it? तो theory तो already बना हुआ है, आपको क्या करना है? आपको फिर से कंफर्म करनी है, isn't it? तो ये तो एग्जाम्पल आपको याद रहेगा हमेशा। डिडक्शन कहाँ बोले तो। अब इंडक्शन के एक बहुत प्यारा सा एग्जाम्पल दे रही हूँ, वो भी आपको बहुत अच्छे से याद रहेगा। आप में से सीआईडी तो लोगों ने देखा ही होगा, प्रद्युम्न, isn't it? Now just imagine situation which I'm trying to give you, उसको आप imagine कीजिए। Now one Monday, आज Monday है, one Monday इन द ऑफिस, सीआईडी ऑफिस में कॉल आ रहा है, ओके, गली नंबर 420 में हुआ है मर्डर। ओके, देन व्हाट प्रद्युमन डज, तुरंत दया को बुलाते हैं, चलो गली नंबर 420, दे वेंट। ओके, अब दया को क्यों लेके जाते हैं? क्योंकि दरवाजा तोड़ना पड़ा,
तोड़ दो दरवाजा,
है ना। लेकिन जैसे उन्होंने एंटर किया तो देखा दरवाजा बंद नहीं है। What is the first theory? The first theory prima facie वो ये बोलते हैं फोर्स अप्लाई नहीं हुआ है। That is the first theory they formed. Investigations तो ऐसे ही होते हैं, isn't it? फिर वो आगे जाते हैं ड्राइंग रूम में टेबल में रखी है 2 कॉफी मग, एक कॉफी मग में हल्का सा लगा है लिपस्टिक। ओके, तो कहने का मतलब ये है कोई तो जाना पहचाना था, isn't it? क्योंकि उसके पहले, मर्डर के पहले हुआ है कॉफी पिया गया है। देन वो आगे जाते हैं किचन में, डेड बॉडी लेडी का उल्टा पड़ा हुआ, ओके, एंड उनके बॉडी में जितने भी ज्वेलरी है वो वैसे के वैसे ही है, आईफोन भी वैसे ही पड़ा है, ऑल द सारी चीजें इंटैक्ट है। सो व्हाट इज द थर्ड थियोरी फॉर्म? चोरी या रॉबरी वाज नॉट द इंटेंशन। तो क्या फिर कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, isn't it? वहां से होती है तलाश शुरू, फॉरेंसिक एंड ऑल। ओके, तलाश शुरू है, जारी है। नाउ द नेक्स्ट मंडे कम्स, सेम टाइम, कॉल रिसीव्स, गली नंबर 420 की जगह गली नंबर 421। अगेन द टीम गोज, द सेम पैटर्न। ओके, देन द फॉरेंसिक नोटिसेस डेड बॉडी के बगल में एक येलो कलर का स्माइली बॉल पड़ा है। देन प्रद्युमन सेज, अरे पुरानी जो डेड बॉडी उसके फोटोज दिखाओ, तो वहां भी एक स्माइली बॉल है। ऐसे 2-3 मंडेज आते हैं और ये पैटर्न रिपीट होता है। तो द थियरी इज व्हाट? इट इज द इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ अ सीरियल किलर, इजंट इट? कहने का मतलब ये है थियरी कैसे फॉर्म होता है? थियरी फॉर्म होता है विद मल्टीपल आइट्रेशंस। ओके, so I hope you will remember this example, deduction and induction, isn't it? किसी को भी चाटा मारने की मन किया तो याद रखना कि न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ, isn't it? So that is deduction. And then this serial killer concept, जैसे हाँ, आप लोग में भी काफी लोग OTT प्लेटफॉर्म में काफी वेब सीरीज वगैरह देखते होंगे, and if you could see द क्राइम, सीरियल किलर, सस्पेंस, ये बहुत टॉप पे चलता है, isn't it? तो जहां भी आपको मौका मिलता है, सिचुएशन, ये जो अपना रिसर्च वाले कंसेप्ट है उसको फिट कीजिए, ओके, तो फिर रिसर्च कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं लगता है। सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द प्री टी ब्रेक सेशन, गॉट इट? सो अब कितना बजा है टाइम? I think it is around 11:58.
58 हो गया।
हाँ, तो अभी हम कितने बजे मिलेंगे? हम मिलेंगे 12:10। तो अभी तक मेरे साथ आपका सफर सही रहा?
यस मैम।
जी मैडम, एकदम बढ़िया,
एकदम बढ़िया रहा। मिलते हैं।
यस मैडम।
ठीक
मैडम मैडम
हाँ,
एक मिनट
बोलिए।
मैडम न्यूटन्स के थर्ड लॉ को चैलेंज किया है गांधीयन प्रिंसिपल ने, अगर एक गाल पे कोई मारे तो दूसरा गाल आगे कीजिए। व्हाट अबाउट दैट? आई एम जस्ट
सुनिए। उसमें आपने ये मूवी देखा है क्या, मुन्ना भाई MBBS?
यस, इट इज अ रियल।
हाँ, दोनों गालों में मारने के बाद क्या करना है, ऐसे नहीं बोला गया है न्यूटन ने लगा के देने का, है ना, लगा के देने का। हाँ, नहीं तो लगा के देना सर, नहीं, इसलिए तो मैंने कहा ना, दोनों गाल में चाटा पड़ने के बाद क्या है, ऐसा कहीं भी बोला नहीं गया है। तो फिर अपनी बारी है लगा के देने की, ठीक है सर?
बिल्कुल।
यस,
ओके, मिलते हैं सब।
थैंक यू मैम।
या Bye.